minutes now. They've led by as many as 11 points, and this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
We've got Miles Turner, Jalen Brunson out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Rodney Hood, and it's Şengün in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
That free throw, good from Turner.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Brunson, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's good for two.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Hardaway after Moses Malone's score. Pass to Brunson. Turner with a screen on Gordon. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Kidd comes in for Jalen Brunson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Kidd with it. Picked up by Malone. Kidd, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Tucker finds Wright. Malone a screen on Kidd. Pass to Malone. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The layup off target.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Passes to Bamba. Some nice passing there by Houston. Malone in the post. He's against Porzingis.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Hood. Turner with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hardaway against Gordon. Malone a screen on Kidd. And it's Wright missing. Mavericks trail by 10. Hardaway from outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tucker finds Wright. Outside Gordon. Malone a screen on Hardaway. And it's Gordon penetrating. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Gordon from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kidd passes to Hardaway. Back to Kidd. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now, here's Bamba. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. A second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kidd passes to Hardaway. Back to Kidd. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Porzingis at the elbow. ADB, the new season, always a time for optimism.
No question, Kevin, and the quest to get better and to do more. A sentiment that's felt beyond just the world of sports.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Guys, let's remember it was Kevin Durant who nicknamed Porzingis the unicorn, and that was due to the combination of skills, right? A 7-footer who can shoot it, who can step out to the 3-point line, and block shots. That's a rare combination.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Allen's checked in for Miles Turner. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Rodney Hood. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. Paul comes in for DeLon Wright, and he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Bamba. Pass to McGrady. The 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. He kicks it to Bamba. Here's Tucker. The 3-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic dishes the Kid. Floats it up for Doncic. It's stolen by McGrady. Paul, right side. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Paul's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 13. Kidd passes to Doncic. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, Isaac with the steal. Kidd against Paul. And here is Kidd. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Doncic. Malone with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Inside. Here's Bamba. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Doncic passes to Kidd. Porzingis sets the pick for Kidd. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Shoots over Tucker. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Turner's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Christian Wood comes in for Bamba. And it's Scott in for P.J. Tucker.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Christian Wood. Isaac outside. Back to Turner. Dallas moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Isaac misses. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. Porzingis against McGrady. Paul outside. Over Kidd. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Houston. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Wood. Rockets leading by 16. Paul kicks to McGrady. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 18-6 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Malone a screen on Doncic.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And it's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Doncic with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Great open look there. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kidd passes to Doncic. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%. and just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here is McGrady. Now Paul. Back to McGrady. Malone, a screen on Isaac. The shot by McGrady, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Shoots over Scott, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Houston gets called for the foul.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Detroit. Takes a step back. Paul passes to Malone. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Poke loose. And so here is Dallas. Doncic against McGrady. Doncic feeling it out. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Scott kicks to Paul. Wood with the screen for Paul. Here's Malone.
What great defensive effort there for Porzingis to get an arm out.